Hello there. This is Darth Ravage07 coming to you today with another quick review. This time we're going to switch gears from Magic Square and go back over to Newage because their take on a Studio Series 86 Megatron has arrived. I got Newage Romulus in. Couldn't be happier. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Let's turn this around and take a quick look at Romulus. And here is Newage spin on that Studio Series 86 Megatron. S-01 Destron Leader Romulus, looking magnificent. This is a beautiful hat tip to the Studio Series. You got the side of the box there. Bam, on the back of the box. I would have waited an eternity for this. It's over prime. Some more side art, box art. Top of the box, the bottom of the box shows you some things that are included with this most excellent rendition. He actually turns into the Walther P38, something that we can't do over here in the States. We got so much crazy going on with that whole other line of thought there. And let's get him out of the box and see how cool he is. Hopefully this release will not let us down and it'll feel like a kid from the 80s again. And here is the roadmap to Romulus's alt mode from robot mode. You got about 48 steps, 52 illustrations showing the whole process throughout. It's a really busy sheet. I really do like what we got there. On the turntable we got Romulus all packed in that protectively beautiful packaging, and you got some extra accessories right here. The mace from episode 1, everything that you would need in a generation 1 release of Megatron. Let's take a closer look at these accessories. We get a really beautiful clear plastic with a metal die-cast chain of the mace from episode 1. Don't think he used that in the movie at all, but we're getting bits and pieces of the accessories here. We do got the pistol in clear plastic. I wonder if they'll do a regular version and or the rest of the stuff that's not with this unit. There is his saber, and it'd been awesome, really cool if they would have did a lightsaber noise whenever they used this in the movie. We have faces. Got him yelling. We've got Megatron smirking. We've got maniacal laughing. And stoic face on this awesome QC Pass rendition. Let's get that off of there because it deserves a nice big Toy Hacks Decepticon symbol there. Just like that right there. And I'm really am gushing, guys. This Megatron is all of that. He is so awesome. He's got that little bit of a pointer finger going on as we go back into articulation. Starting off with the head, we've got all the way around on a ball joint there. And with it being on a ball joint, you do get some wiggly waggly back and forth. You can actually, due to the transformation, you can go so it's on that little bit of a crazy joint there. So that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to get it exactly lined up with the Decepticon symbol straight on his chest. You get some attitude, some downward look, just that much upward. Anyway, going on back through on the arms here. It's really tight right here on mine. So you got it right there at the shoulder. You do get out to the side and get the full Mr. T. The other thing with the arms, you got the upper biceps, so you can get that rotator around there and get some great blasting poses if you so desire. And then you got that much bend in the elbow and does a little bit of mold break. I like how they did some of that there, a little bit of hollowness up in there, but that's awesome. He's got all the way around the wrist. His thumb has some articulation, as do the fingers right here. So you can get that going on, and then this will lift up. It's just, it's in there. And then you can just pop it off if you need to. Put the mace on there and that kind of thing, but trying to get this thing out here to where you can see it. So it's got like a hinge there, and you got a pointer finger that you can do. It's like a little bit bent, but I mean, you still get a point with this hand. You can beg for mercy, kind of plea with the hand and fingers. I'm going to put it back on his arm now. You can do quite a few things with these arms, and I'll demonstrate the other stuff here in just a minute, what you can do. The thing that's really beautiful about this figure's articulation is that you get this big, nice double back crunch right there. That is so cool. So like you can totally bow down and bow some more, and or you can have him getting thrown through the wall if you desire. I mean, you can do all kinds of neat little things with it if you're into that kind of thing. So that's neat. This thing does come in and out there. You do get all the way around the waist, but you got to watch out for these little peg holes back here. It gets in the way sometimes. You can lift these skirts up, and front skirt will come up. It's got like another hinge here, all due to the transformation, so you can get almost mainly the full fan damage. But I mean, this thing can kick back. Well, it comes apart right there at that. So yeah, I guess you can get a look up if you wanted to. That's also right there going in next to the trigger finger. And I worry about that piece over time. And with play getting worn out, this is extremely tight die cast joint right there. So, I mean, you do get your upper thigh swivel there at it. You get that much in the knees and legs. And you got some forward and back. Then you also got some ankle tiltage that will get you some really nice poses there as well. I've posted quite a few pics because I've just had so much fun doing a little posing stuff with him and what have you, and what little bit of time I've had with him. And then this thing will come off of it does come straight off of there. It's got like a key spot that you can take it off if you need to. But when he's in robot mode, I like to keep that stuff on there and together. That's about do it for his articulation. Let's swap out some heads and get some funner poses going on. No more Optimus Prime, grant me mercy, I beg of you. You, Megatron, who are without mercy, now plead for it. I thought you were made of sterner stuff. No, you don't, Megatron. Fall, fall, fall. I would have waited an eternity for this. It's over, Prime. You can get some very fun, creative battle scenes in now, even though, well, these two are in scale to each other pretty good, and this one's not. I mean, you can do it, and hopefully they'll have another release of this in a slightly upsized scale to match this guy. But for right now, he's still a lot of fun, guys. You can have him doing like force powers with the hands there, and or you can do a little other deal here. He is most certainly one of the funner Megatrons, man. I really do love this guy. He just looks awesome. Doesn't matter the angle, however you got him going on, however you got him posing. It's cool that you can do all this, and let's not forget his primary blaster. Just a really top-notch, solid release from Newage. I mean, they delivered where Hasbro don't. I didn't mean to sound like an old Nintendo commercial or Sega commercials, or Sega was like, Sega does what Nintendo don't. Well, Newage does what Hasbro don't. There it is, guys. Something else to be said here. Let's get him over into his game mode, see how cool that is. In 3, 2, 1, and I gotta say, guys, that transformation, although it's involved, it's intuitive, very, very fun, better than the MP36. But wow, this thing is amazing. Just look at it, man. This thing is so cool. And just a little scale with the hand or whatnot, how it can do. If you got small hands, you can fit it right in there. Trigger will move all in there, not spring loaded, but boom, you can actually get a good grip like it's a real deal there. I would not go out in public with it like this and wave it around. It's liable to get you hurt. Then here's your front on. Here's your side, starboard side. And I applied the labels there because this is my use and purpose, is to have a Chug Megatron all together. This thing scales so well with all the other figures. It doesn't exactly scale that great with Commander Class Optimus Prime, but this is awesome. I mean, wow! And with a little bit of just you can totally disarm this thing, removing the barrel and the scope. It looks very, very James Bond, like The Spy Who Shagged Me kind of thing. I mean, that is really, really freaking cool. And you can actually cock that if you want to or so desire. It does break it up a little bit, but I mean, definitely something you don't want to wave around in public, guys. What an alt mode. So nice that Newage deliver us what Studio Series cannot. So, and if they did a slightly oversized version of this, then it would scale really good. And I look for that to happen in the not too distant future. It seems like all the New Age stuff gets scaled up. This gets scaled up a little bit more, then you'll have your Commander Class Studio Series offering. Let's get this transformed back into Megatron's robot mode and into some final thoughts, guys. Some final thoughts on this Megatron. Oh, wait, why is he laughing? Oh, somebody told him that Starscream was going to lead. And you can totally get that bend over laughing his head off at Starscream leading and stuff. I mean, this guy is so much fun. The articulation is crazy awesome. You got so much you can do with these. I wish these were the new Age fists throughout the whole New Age thing, but I guess you got to be bigger. You can't do it in the Legend size. Then you don't have to do the spirit fingers and all that other stuff. I mean, I really do like those. Kind of reminds me of Sunstreaker's masterpiece hands to a degree, but then it's definitely Megatron's own thing. Cleans up good on the back. Everything about this looks great. I've got the other version coming in, so I have like the toy accurate pew pew all ready to rock and roll. But man, this guy is a champion of like Megatrons. Just we got a chug that actually turns into his Walther P-38. Really, really freaking awesome figure. I highly recommend to anybody that is a fan of Studio Series. I mean, even the box gets like 2 thumbs up from me. This is not without its faults, as it doesn't have the other pieces, the suppressor that's really big and long. It goes over this thing in the Walther P-38 mode. And I would like to still have some light and sounds and stuff like that. I think it's the DX2 kit that came with that MP36, or you could get it for the MP36 and it had like the voice clips and stuff. And that's just asking for a bit much. They'll probably do an upgrade kit or an add-on kit or something of that nature. I love this thing. It's really, really cool. The only thing I have negative about that and this pistol here is that they are clear plastic, and over time I worry about them breaking. I love the lightsaber. It looks great. Just it's missing a few pieces. It keeps it from being totally perfect, but it still gets a high recommend from me. I totally dig this version of Megatron, and I think you guys would too. I mean, it's a little bit costly, but the work's there. Feels great in hand. I can't say enough positive about it. If you can get a hold of it, guys, don't hesitate. Pull the trigger. No pun intended. Have a great day, y'all. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to wrap this up and get you on your way, hopefully, to getting you your own New Age in or S-01 Destron Leader Romulus. Really, really great package, guys. So glad that New Age cranked this out. Have a great day, great week. Till all in one, guys.